Hello viewers, hope you have enjoyed my last session of my video about artificial intelligence. My name is Malay Karmakar and you are watching my channel The Delta Academy. If you really like my videos, please put lots of like, share and subscribe to my channel and don't forget to comment on my channel. Today I am going to discuss about an important topic that is blockchain technology. What is blockchain technology? Blockchain technology is an advanced database mechanism that allows transparent information sharing within a business network. As you know that the India e-rupee that is launched few days before has been using the technology that is blockchain technology. A blockchain database stores data in blocks that are linked together in a chain. The data is chronologically consistent because you cannot delete or modify the chain without consequences from the network. As a result, you can use blockchain technology to create an alterable or immutable ledger for tracking orders, payment accounts, and other transactions. This system has built in mechanism that prevent unauthorized transaction entries and create consistency in the shared view of these transactions. What is blockchain? Why is blockchain important? Traditional database technologies prevent several challenges for recording financial transactions. For instances, consider the sale of a property. Once the memory is exchanged, ownership of the property is transferred to the buyer. Individually, both the buyers and the seller can record the monetary transaction, but neither source can be trusted. The seller can easily claim they have not received the money even though they have, and the buyer can equally argue that they have paid the money even if they haven't. How do different industries use blockchain? Blockchain is an emerging technology that is being adopted in innovative manner by various industries. We describe some use cases in different industries in the following subsections. Energy companies use blockchain technology to create peer-to-peer energy trading platforms and streamline access to renewable energy. For example, consider these uses. Blockchain-based energy companies have been created a trading platform for the sale of electricity between individuals. A homeowner and solar panels use the platform to sell their access solar energy to neighbors. The process is largely automated. Smart meters create transactions and blockchain record them. With blockchain based crowdfunding initiatives, users can sponsor and own solar panels in communities that lack energy access. Sponsors might also receive rent for these communities once the solar panel are constructed. Finance. Traditional financial system like banks and stock exchanges use blockchain services to manage online payment, account and market trading. For example, Singapore Exchange Limited, the investment holding company that provides financial trading services throughout Asia, use blockchain technology to build a more efficient interbank payment account. By adopting blockchain, they solved several challenges, including batch processing and manual reconciliation of several thousands financial transactions. Media and entertainment companies in media and entertainment use blockchain system to manage copyright data. Copyright verification is critical for the fair compensation of artists. It takes multiple transactions to record the sale of transfer or copyright content. Sony Music Entertainment Japan uses blockchain services to make digital right management more efficient. Retail companies use blockchain to track the movement of goods between suppliers and buyers. For example, Amazon Retail have filed a patent for a distributed ledger technology system that will use blockchain technology to verify that all goods sold on the platform are authentic. What are the features of blockchain technology? Decentralization. Decentralization is a blockchain refers to transferring control and decision making from a centralized entity to a distributed network. Decentralized blockchain network use transparency to reduce the need for trust among participants. This network also deter participants from exerting authority or control over one another to in ways that degrade the functionality of the network. Immutability means something cannot be changed or altered. Mm, uh, no participant can tamper with a transparent one or someone has recorded it to the shared ledger. If a transaction record includes an error, you must add a new transaction to reverse the mistake, and both transactions are visible to the network. Consensus. A blockchain system establishes rules about participant consent for recording transaction. You can record some new transaction only when the majority of participants in the network give their consent. What are the key components of blockchain technology? The key components of blockchain technology are smart contracts, public key cryptography, etc. What is smart contract? Companies use smart contract to self-manage business contract without the need of assisting third party. They can program stored on the blockchain system that run automatically when predetermined conditions are met. They run it if then check so that transaction can be completed confidently. For example, a logistic company can have a smart contract that automatically makes payment once goods have arrived at the port. Public key cryptography. Public key cryptography is a security feature to uniquely identify participant in the blockchain network. The mechanism generates two sets of key for network members. One key is public key that is common to everyone to in the network. The other is a private key that is unique to every member. The private and public keys work together to unblock the data in ledger. How does blockchain work? Step 1. Record the transaction. The blockchain transaction shows the movement of physical or digital assets from one part to another in the blockchain network. It is recorded as a data block and can include details like these: who are involved in the transaction, what happened during the transaction, when did the transaction occur, where did the transaction occur, why did the transaction occur, how much the assets were exchanged, how many pre-conditions were met during the transaction. Gains consequences. Most participants on the distributed blockchain network must agree that the record transaction is valid. Depending on the type of network, rules of agreement can vary but are typically established at the start of the network. Link the blocks. Step 3. Once the participant have reached consequences, transaction on the blockchain are written into blocks equivalent to the pages of a ledger book. Along with the transaction, a cryptographic hash is also appended to the new block. The hash acts as a chain that links the block together. If the content of the block are intentionally or unintentionally modified, the hash value changes, providing a way to detect data tampering. Share the ledger. The system distributes the latest copy of the central ledger to all participants. What are the types of blockchain network? The types of blockchain network are public blockchain network, private blockchain network, hybrid blockchain network, consortium blockchain network, etc. What are the blockchain protocols? The blockchain protocols are Ledger Fabric. Ledger Fabric is an open source project with a suite of tool and libraries. Enterprise can use it to build private blockchain application quickly and effectively. It is a modular general purpose framework that offers unique identity management and access control features. Ethereum is a decentralized open source blockchain platform that people can use to build public blockchain application. Ethereum Enterprise is designed for business use cases. Coda. Coda is an open source blockchain project designed for business. With Coda, you can build interoperable blockchain network that track in strict privacy. Business can use Coda smart contract technology to transact directly with value. Most of its users are financial institutions. Quorum. Quorum is an open source blockchain protocol that is derived from Ethereum. It is usually designed for use in private blockchain network where only a single member owns all the nodes, or in a consortium blockchain network where multiple members each own a portion of the network. How did blockchain technology evolve? First generation Bitcoin and other virtual currencies. In 2008, a anonymous individual or group of individuals known only by the name Santoshi Nakamoto outlined blockchain technology in its modern form. Satoshi idea of the Bitcoin technology used 1 megabyte block of information for Bitcoin transaction. Second generation smart contracts. A few years after first chain currencies emerged, developers began to consider blockchain application beyond cryptocurrency. For instance, the investors of Ethereum decided to use blockchain technology in asset transfer transaction. Third generation, the future, the companies discover and implement new application. Blockchain technology continue to evolve and grow. Companies are solving limitation of scale and computation, and potential opportunities are limitless in the ongoing blockchain revolution. What are the benefits of blockchain technology? Advanced security. Blockchain system provides a high level of security that trust the modern digital transaction require. Improved efficiency. Business to business transaction can take a lot of time and create operational bottlenecks, especially when compliance and third party regulatory bodies are involved. Faster auditing. Enterprise must be able to securely generate, exchange, archive, and reconstruct e-transaction in an auditable manner. Blockchain records are chronologically immutable, which means that all records are always ordered by time. This data transparency makes audit processing much faster. What are the difference between Bitcoin and blockchain? Bitcoin is a public ledger records Bitcoin network. Public ledger records all Bitcoin transaction. Are servers around the world hold copies of the ledger. The server are like banks, although each bank knows only about the memory its customers exchange. Bitcoin servers are aware of every single Bitcoin transaction in the world. Bitcoin mining. On the public Bitcoin network, members mine for cryptocurrency by solving cryptographic equations to create new blocks. The system broadcasts each new transaction publicly to the network and shares it from node to node. Every 10 minutes or so, miners collect these transactions into a new block and add them permanently to the blockchain, which acts like the definitive account book of Bitcoin. What is the difference between a database and a blockchain? Blockchain centralized control without damaging trust in the existing data. This is not possible in other database system. Companies involved in a transaction cannot share their entire database, but in blockchain network each company has its copy of the ledger, and the system automatically maintains consistency between the own ledger. Although in most database systems you can edit or delete data, in blockchain you can only insert data. Hope friends, hope you have enjoyed this session. You have learned about what is blockchain technology, and what are the different types of blockchain technology and its uses and everything. Don't skip this video. You must watch everything on this video. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.